Hi guys, I'm Shmi and today we're back at Mugello Circuit for my second day here at the Ferrari Finali Mondiali. So we've driven over in my Ferrari FF from Monaco. We came over yesterday morning, had a great drive, 4 or 5 hours on the road, attended the event in the Ferrari parking here inside the circuit. So we've got lots of cars around and yesterday was a fantastic day. Of course we had the 458 Challenge race series, so loads of cars out on track. We had the XX program, the FXXKs, the 599XX Evos, the FXXs, sounding absolutely insane. And then the Corsa Clienti, so the privately owned Formula One cars out blasting around the track, sounding absolutely nuts. So there's lots of other stuff that went on as well. We had a look around the paddock, and you can see if I just spin the camera around, there are tons of cars here now. 488s, there was a LaFerrari here yesterday, there's an F40 down there now. So plenty of action here. And then last night we went to the Ferrari Gala dinner, which is sort of away from the press, but a quick first glance at the new F12 TDF that we're going to see later on today here at Mugello. So the agenda for the day is pretty much there's going to be a show, demonstration, Formula One cars, the TDF being driven around, I think maybe by Kimi Raikkonen, but we'll see what happens as the day goes through. And then we'll be able to hear more of the F1 cars and the FXXKs and the like, which will be absolutely awesome. And hopefully if I remember, I'll try and have a better look at the new 488 GT3 car as well, and the GTE car, which are both fairly bonkers. So that's where we're getting started for the day. Let's take a look around. Let's get started with this then, the Ferrari F12 TDF making its world debut, public debut here at the Finali Mondiali. There are going to be 800 of these, they're all already spoken for, 780 horsepower, a lot of weight savings and new aerodynamics over the standard F12 Berlinetta. And it looks pretty awesome. There were a lot of rumours it would be called the GTO or various different things. But here it is, the TDF paying homage, of course, to the Tour de France. Finished here in the tri-layer yellow, which just looks very, very nice. Lots and lots of carbon fibre around the outside that you can see. More aggressive styling. It's got this new sort of centre stripe across the rear versus the F12, and of course these louvres on the rear arches really do stand out versus the car before. We come all the way back around to the other side. This is an interesting piece, the fuel filler cap sitting there. So sort of piece, new wheels. And there's so much like intricate design shapes for aerodynamics. So you can see here with the side skirt, the way it curves around and under. And then up here with the sort of airflow system where air comes through on the F12. You can actually see all the way through. There's a new sort of carbon fibre piece here directing the air around. And of course at the front we have a new shaped grille, new inlets, carbon fibre pieces in the centre, down here, and some inlets here just at the side as well. Inside the end plates, it's even actually got carbon fibre headlights in there too, which is very nice. So the car looks very, very nice. There's no question about that. Looking forward to seeing it in action outside later on today. Well, we found the LaFerrari again. White LaFerrari from Switzerland here. Looks very, very nice. But I'm almost surprised there aren't more of them around here today. That moment when you're walking through a pit garage with 14 FXXKs and you almost don't even notice. They are pretty mental. I did a full tour in yesterday's video of all the cars here, the FXXKs, the 599XXs, the FXXs all the way down at the end, and the Corsa Clienti F1 cars. It's just absolutely breathtaking in here with all of these. Hey, this one's on charge. That's interesting to see. The charging kit for the FXXK.
obviously our target is to be as close as possible and ideally in front. There's 2 races waiting. There's 2 more wins that potentially we can get. So this is our aim. Even though we know that it's not straightforward and not easy, as we're not the favourites going in, but as I said, I think we've done an incredible job across the season to keep closing the gap.
Well, the day has kind of flown by this afternoon. Been a little bit exhausted, so basically spent a lot of it in the press room doing some editing and stuff like that. Now, I was going to show you the 488 GT3, which was in that tent there, but that hasn't reappeared, so unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't get any decent clips of that. But we can have a quick glance at the Classic A cars, which are all very, very special. Showed you around those yesterday, and you can just see in that wall is the TDF ducking away. I'm not quite sure why they put a wall back up, to be honest. But the day is basically over. We're going to drive now 4 or 5 hours back to Monaco in the FF, which is going to be a challenge. I'm going to need a fair few energy drinks and waking up. Seb here is on passenger duty.
Yeah, I'm going to keep asking you questions the whole way there.
Well, I've been editing my videos in the press room. He's actually been asleep. The lazy boy.
I'm building up a mental list of 5 hours worth of questions.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah. Well, obviously, if I feel tired, I'm gonna pull over and have a snooze. The FS is probably quite good for having a bit of sleep. So yeah, so I should get in the back and it'll be great. Let's put a couple more cars in here. But I would say Finali Mondiali has been a very good event. Really, really cool. Loved seeing the F12 TDF, the guys Kimi and Seb doing the donuts and stuff in the TDF and in the F1 car. Cool videos all around, that's for sure. And we are basically the last ones here. There are a couple of cars around.
It's funny how empty it's gotten.
Yeah, the last time I was out here, this whole place was lined with cars, and now all the trucks are in to come and take away. Yeah, that was there this morning. It's the light blue 488. Right, let's unlock the FF. Pop the boot, which is, if I can pop the boot. Pop, there we go. Boot is loaded with all of our overnight stuff. See, we stayed here last night. Brilliant. Locked and loaded. Actually, before we drive off, before I turn the camera off, I'm going to start this up. Do you need to put stuff in the boot, or have I just left the boot open pointlessly?
No, I'll go close it.
No, I don't. Everybody loves to start up until the valves come in. When the valves come in, it will get significantly less exciting. Oh well, maybe I'll get that sorted and get something to do valve control in the future. But we're going to hit the roads. Like I said, we've got a long drive ahead of us tonight. And we are back. Sadly, a little bit of a depleted driveway without the other guys who have all headed off. We still have the GT4 and the FF next to each other, and my LT is in a garage. Beyond Seb's Twizy, of course, how could I miss the Twizy? But we're going to take everything inside, get all of these videos edited, and have a rest, because I would be lying if I said I was not absolutely exhausted. This was a crazy, crazy busy weekend, but an absolutely brilliant one. So thank you very much for watching the videos. Really good fun shooting this and taking my Ferrari to its first Ferrari event, the Finali Mondiali in Mugello. I'll wrap up there though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.
Hi Nick, how are you?
Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi, nice to see you.
Pretty excited about today.
I can see the car over there. Let's go straight inside.